So I've talked about the lock screen, the start screen, Cortana. There's one other really big feature in Windows 10 that has relevance to this conversation to all of you as developers, and that is Project Spartan. Project Spartan, Project Spartan. You know, I have to admit, our PR team has been giving me and us a hard time because they say it's not a great idea to keep saying Project Spartan when that's not really the name of the web. Would you like to hear the name of the new web browser in Windows 10? Okay, let's run the video. Microsoft Edge is the browser built for Windows 10, and it'll be available on the widest range of Windows 10 devices. And for us, the name refers to the idea of being on the edge of consuming and creating. It refers to the developer notion of being closest to the modern capabilities of the web. And so it is a browser that end users will think about for getting things done. For things like note-taking on the internet, for a great way of reading and consuming content. And it's a browser that has Cortana built in, so it learns the things that you care about and helps you get things done. I'm not going to go show any of that stuff. We've shown that before. As developers, there are a few reasons that you're going to care about Microsoft Edge. You're going to care about the blazing fast core technology that's inside it, and you'll hear more about that in a talk tomorrow. You're going to care that we're writing it as a universal Windows app, proving out the platform. And you're also going to care because we're going to make it help users discover and engage with your apps and your sites. So let me come over here and show you some of what we're doing there. And I'm going to come down here to the E icon on the taskbar, which now has a completely different and better meaning than it has for a while, and open up Microsoft Edge. Now, the first thing that I want to show you that's new is the new tab page that we're adding to Microsoft Edge. Today in IE, the task of starting a new tab and starting new web browsing happens over 1 billion times a day. So this is a heavily used piece of UI. And you'll see here how we're going to take advantage of Cortana's presence in the browser and understanding of you, along with an understanding of value in the ecosystem to give users a great way to start their web browsing experience or to discover other things. So you can see, of course, I can type to enter a web address or do a search. Up here are my top sites. And in some cases, there's an app available for these sites in the store, so we make that discoverable and available. As I scroll down, you'll see here's some featured apps that we're showing. Here's a lot of news stories that are relevant to me. In fact, my sports favorites that you saw in Cortana and my stock watch list in Cortana, those are represented right here in the new tab page. That's an example of Cortana helping to compose this in a way that's useful to me. So that's new tab. And we've been testing this a ton, and we're optimistic about its opportunity to help people discover and connect with work that you all do on the web and in apps. Now, there's another big thing that we're doing in Microsoft Edge that has huge relevance to you, and that is enabling users to engage with your sites and give you a shot at starting to write some web code, which you may put into an app, via web extensions built into Microsoft Edge. So I'm going to show you a couple of web extensions. This is HTML and JavaScript, web extensions using web standards that people have been writing for Firefox and Chrome for quite a while. We've grabbed a couple of these from Chrome with just a few minor modifications, and we're lighting them up right in here in Microsoft Edge. So the first thing, how many Reddit users do we have? Yes? Come on, you must be Reddit users. For those of you who are power Reddit users, maybe in some of the other browsers, you've tried the Reddit Enhancement Suite, which modifies the markup on Reddit to make it easier to find images and scroll pages. Well, we've brought that to Microsoft Edge, as I said, with just a few changes. So as I scroll down here, you'll see the web has been altered via this little paw print here that I can use to expand, and his little pink nose just kills me too as I look at this cute image. Is that a cat or a mouse? I don't even know. And as I scroll down here, you'll see the never-ending Reddit modifies the page to continue to expand it as we go. It was virtually no work to take this from the Chrome extension store and run this. This is standards-based HTML and JavaScript, just running here as part of an extension. Now, another example, which certainly matters in terms of user engagement, up here you'll see we've added a Pinterest extension to the browser toolbar. And when I click that, this is going to interact with the markup on the page to show all of the images that were generated by the Reddit Enhancement Suite. And now I can find tons of things here that are incredibly cute that I might pin to one of the many Pinterest cute animal boards that I know all of you keep just for this sort of thing. So with Project Spartan, with Microsoft Edge and the new support for these extensions, you'll see how we're going to enable people to discover and engage with code that you're propping up on the web. And as I said, of course, you could bring that into an app as well.